Bolliger and Mabillard coasters are often praised for their smoothness by both parks and enthusiasts. There's a reason B&Ms are considered the BMWs of the coaster industry. But there is one black sheep in the company's lineup, the stand-up coaster. And this sentiment doesn't only reside in the enthusiast community, it seems to be shared by parks as well. B&M unveiled their first stand-up coaster, and their first coaster actually, in Iron Wolf at Six Flags Great America in 1990. And in total, they built 7 stand-up coasters. But they haven't built a new stand-up coaster in over 2 decades. The last one was Georgia Scorcher at Six Flags Over Georgia in 1999. In fact, 3 of those 7 stand-up coasters have been converted into sit-down floorless coasters in Rougarou at Cedar Point, Patriot at California's Great America, and Firebird at Six Flags America. And by most accounts, this has improved the overall ride experience. But I personally enjoy the unique forces of a B&M stand-up coaster. I love how the strong G's make your legs feel like jelly. But I didn't always have those sentiments. For the longest time, I found them unbearably rough endurance tests. But then I found a secret how to ride B&M stand-ups. The harness height is adjustable in a B&M stand-up, and there are 3 keys to positioning it such that you'll have a comfortable ride. Number 1, stand. I see some people trying to sit down, and that bike seat is not very comfortable considering just how many G's these rides pull. 2, further on that point, get the bike seat well below your crotch. Especially if you're a guy, I think you can guess why you want it this way. Otherwise, every little track transition will remind you of its presence. Third and most importantly, get your ears above the shoulder restraint. Otherwise, you're going to get some nasty headbanging because of how big that over-the-shoulder restraint is. My strategy to do this is to jam my shoulders against the top of the restraint and hold it in place until the restraints lock. While this will place some pressure on your shoulders, I find that constant but dull pressure better than a sudden blow of the head in the middle of the ride. This allows me to appreciate the sheer intensity of these stand-ups without bashing my head against the restraints. With this technique, I have loved Six Flags Magic Mountain's Riddler's Revenge, Six Flags Great Adventure's Green Lantern, and Six Flags Over Georgia's Georgia Scorcher. And I also enjoyed Vortex at both California's Great America and Carowinds, just to a lesser extent because of the simplicity of those layouts. Really the only stand-up I have truly disliked is the now converted Apocalypse at Six Flags America, and it didn't matter how I rode that one, that thing hurt. So I hope this technique can help some of you critics of the B&M stand-ups find a newfound appreciation in their intensity and uniqueness. Are you a fan of the B&M stand-ups currently, or stand-up coasters in general? I'd love to hear your thoughts down below. Thanks for listening and subscribe for more coaster videos here at Canopy Coaster.